Welcome back to Larry's Anything Goes. Hopefully you guys are having a great and exceptional Monday, new week, new opportunity. Even though it is the last week of June, it's all good. Or as the folks say in Texas, everything's chicken but the bone. But anyways, today's word of the day is ability. Stands for the possession of the means or skill to do something. I think regardless of whatever situation we may be in this life, we all have the ability to try to do better. Now, it doesn't mean that your better might be here, his or her better might be here, but a step forward is a step forward, regardless of the situation in life. You know, that is my motto. That is my mantra. A step forward is a step forward. Listening to a podcast, reading a book, implementation, signing up for the class, signing up for the app. Going for the certification. Ability is ability. Movement is movement. Progress is progress, regardless how fast, how slow it may be. I can't put it any other way. So I implore everybody to constantly work on their ability. And it kind of goes into, I'm reading this book called The Psychology of Money. Very good book. Thus far, I'm in the middle of it. And I started off this new chapter, and the name of the chapter is, because, I think this is probably the only old school thing I do as far as not utilizing technology. I listen to podcasts, but I'm not a fan of ebooks. I'd rather just read a book and listen to podcasts. Chapter 7, Freedom. Controlling your time is the highest dividend money pays. I will read that again. Freedom. Controlling your time is the highest dividend money pays. Could not agree with that statement more. Because this sentence I'm about to read is the ultimate money move. And you know what I always say? My t-shirts say it. Check them out on Shopify. Make money, hashtag make money moves, or live broke like a fool. Period. All right. First page of chapter 7. The highest form of wealth is the ability to wake up every morning and say, I can do whatever I want today. People want to become wealthier than to make them happier. Happiness is a complicated subject because everyone's different. But if there's a common denominator in happiness, a universal fuel of joy, it's that people want to control their lives. The ability to do what you want, when you want, with who you want, for as long as you want, is priceless. It is the highest dividend money pays. Because, people talk about, I'm sure if you're an investor like me, you get the emails when you've gotten dividends. I get it on, Stash, Acorns, WEBULL, Crypto.com, Coinbase. I get those updates on a regular basis via email, via the apps themselves. My phone is constantly buzzing and whatnot. You made X amount of dollars or cents off of this cryptocurrency, this stock, whatever, right? And all of those platforms you can look up, you can sign up with and make up to $5, $20 and get up to a couple $100 worth of free stock, especially with WEBULL. All the links are in the description. But the highest form of dividend that money pays is owning your time. Like the book I read from By the Hood, owning your time and space, being able to do what you want with who you want, whenever you want. That is the ultimate money move in this life. And a lot of times people don't like forget the cars, forget the house, forget the clothes and all this other materialistic nonsense that says I'm all that, liggity blah blah blah. I'm talking about being able to live how you want, where you want, with who you want. That is the biggest money move you can make. From your favorite celebrity to your politician to your CEOs to your big executives to your small business owners. If a person really enjoys living in a specific area, they get to do things for the most part that they want to do, not because they have to do. That is the biggest form of money moves on any aspect anywhere. There's a lot of people that will stay in a third world country because they're like, hey, this is my country, this is my community, this is who I love to be around. I might not have the best of everything, but I'm doing what I want to do every day, and I'm living where I want to live every day. Certain people will live in the crappiest towns in America and in the most poorest states in America because they love where they live. Like I remember there's this reality TV show with Snoop Dogg and some other woman. I forgot her name. I know she's famous, but it's states versus state. And I remember there was a cowboy guy from Wyoming. He's like a country music / rapper, and he was like, yeah, I'm from this part of Wyoming. It's probably one of the most rural states In America, I think Wyoming only has maybe up to 2 Walmarts in the whole freaking state. And when you even do a Google map of Wyoming, it looks literally like it's back in the 1940s and 50s for the most part, as far as land mass and population mass and all that stuff. And I remember he said, but we like it like that out here. I'm not mad at that because my mindset is when you walk out the door, you should love where you live at. You should be excited about where you live at. You should be excited about the people that you're surrounded by. You should be wanting to be engaged in your community and whatnot, and not be a shut-in and whatnot. So I agree with that 100%. But that's that, like, you could tell the guy loved living in where he loved his hometown, and him being a rapper, he wasn't trying to be anything that he wasn't. He was like, hey, I'm a cowboy from rural Wyoming, but this is how we get down in Wyoming. And he had a song. It was I think it was like some sort of a cowboy song. And it was actually had a nice beat to it, and I like the fact that he was being who he was, living in his own truth. Because at the end of the day, you have to be comfortable with who you are, and you have to live in your own truth. You know, gone are the high school nonsense of what are they going to think about me? Forget what they think about you. Unless they pay the bills, their opinion is relevant. I mean, that's just how I look at it. So, anyways, on that note, do the great thing for things. Like, share, and subscribe. Have a great day. And as I always say, make money moves, or you're gonna live, bro, like a fool. Take care, family.